is Jeff at MACkite, and I'm here to give a little breakdown of one of my favorite wing harnesses. The Mystic Majestic Wing Harness. It's a shop favorite, and those of you who have been in winging for a while, up and riding both directions, maybe starting to do some of your jibes, or maybe you've been riding for a while without a harness and you're riding for periods of time, it's time to look at a waist harness. We suggest that when you're learning, you don't need a waist harness, but you're probably here watching this video because you're in the market or you're wondering, is a waist harness for me? Different schools of thought on waist harnesses. Some feel you can ride without them, you don't need them, but I can assure you that they will extend your session. They take the load off of your arms and your shoulders. They help you to tack upwind and really take a lot of the pressure off you when you're trying to ride to get back up to potentially ride waves back. So the Mystic Majestic Wing Harness I have here in front of me is one that I feel has a good balance of stiffness and softness. They rate themselves with a stiffness of 4 out of 10 and a torsional stiffness of 8 out of 10. So a little bit stiffer this way, but it's not a full rigid harness, but it definitely takes the pull of the wing and disperses it really well where you don't have any pressure points anywhere around your waist. So that's where this harness, also it has the shape and design of it is a little bit higher, so it does provide a little bit more support to your lower back. I can contest riding hundreds upon hundreds of miles with this harness, zero back issues and not much fatigue in the arms. A couple key features I'd like to go over with this harness is it has 2 Velcro attachments on the side so you can get into it from either side. You just open up the Velcro and it's got this tongue that you slide inside there, and the attachment, it can be adjusted how you'd like it to be adjusted, and then of course this Velcro tab goes over the top to make sure that it doesn't come released under pressure. I've never had this come undone under pressure with the Velcro. Both sides are exactly the same. Another thing nice about this harness is the hook here. You can slide it out of the way when you're getting up on your board. That way you don't leave little dings and nicks in your padding on your board, and then you can slide it back into place when you get up and ride. Again, the hook too is nice because it's profound enough that you can get loop into your harness lines in there and it stays there, but it's easy enough to get out and slide right out when you want to make your transitions and when you don't want to be harnessed in anymore. So that's a feature I do like. It's a nice hook, nice and solid, easy. You don't have to look down. You can just swing the harness lines into this hook and this hook will do the job real nicely. As we rotate to the back, this is where you have 2 attachment points. You can use one for your board and one for your wing. If you are using this harness, how it comes to attach your wing, you'll need to either use a carabiner that you can use to loop around the loop here. That's what I do most of the time. And sometimes I'll use a lark's head. A lark's head is a little loop on the end of your wing leash. You loop it on itself and you can lark's head it around the knot that's at the end of each of the attachment points on the back. So you've got 2 attachment points that can work, and they work very well. I would suggest when you are attaching it that you attach it, you have to loosen up the harness and slide it over so that you can reach them, because they are a little short in the back. It's kind of sometimes hard to try to attach once you have it fixed on your waist. So again, this is a harness that is a shop favorite. It's one of our favorite harnesses. The reason for that too is it's got just enough padding to in here to secure and grab around your waist. It stays in place. It's got just enough flex where it's not fully rigid, but enough to take the pull of the power of the wing and disperse it through this, I would call it a semi-hard shell. It also has a little flotation. We do suggest that when you're winging that you wear an impact vest or some form of inflation, but with a wetsuit, with this on as well, you do have a little bit of flotation. Also, the foam that they use in this harness does not absorb water, so it stays lightweight when it's on you. So all around, Mystic really produced a very nice wing harness. And you may be thinking, is it worth the money? I believe it is. It's just over $200, and think about it. The ease you're gonna have of no back pain, definitely have a secure point when you're harnessing in with your harness lines, and it will extend your sessions on the water for tacking upwind and riding at your local riding spot. This thing definitely does the ticket. Obviously, when you get into a harness, you can initially get into the harness and not use it as with harness lines, but attach your board to it as a waist, and then slowly work your way into getting comfortable to using a harness line. I can tell you, after a few minutes on the water practicing, you'll have no issues being able to hook in to the harness lines. You can look on other places on our website for different styles of harness lines. We'll do another video on that later, but obviously to use the harness as it's intended, you'll need to buy additional harness lines that do not come with the wing waist harness. So there you have it. A product that we're excited about, a product that I ride a lot, the Mystic Majestic Wing Harness. If you have any questions, give us a call here at the shop, send us an email, send us a chat. We'd be happy to help you out with size. And I'll leave you with this point, size up. These do run small. I'm a 32, 33 waist, and I wear a large. And I'm comfortable enough to wear that with a wetsuit on and with no wetsuit. So you want to size up. Anyway, it's been Jeff here at MACkite. Enjoy the stoke.